Hello, and welcome back to our playthrough of Exile, Escape from the Pit. Last time we cleared out the Slith fortification, and we got literally more loot than we could actually carry. We had to leave a few things behind. That's okay, probably nothing really that good anyway. But what I want to do in this episode is, first of all, go back to town and identify stuff and basically sell a bunch of stuff and try to get back some of our inventory space, because we really don't have like any space at all, which is kind of problematic. Once we do that, I want to go back to the far southwest of the Great Cave and continue exploring there. Hopefully get to Fort Remote and we can check that place out. And then once we do that, kind of explore that area, really, I think we should probably try to tackle Satis and take on the giant island headquarters of the Sliths. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. I will probably cut back to when we get to the town, and then go ahead and identify and sell stuff, and then we can discuss it. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we are back, and we got some interesting stuff that I actually haven't seen before. A lot of it we just sold because basically we just didn't really need it. But we got these things called mist globes, which I've never seen before. And according to the guide, they have a random effect. So you pretty much have to save the game and see what happens. So, yeah, we got, I think, 3 of them. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see what they do. We're going to save and use. You become stronger. Okay, so that raised our strength by 2. Now, he was already maxed out on strength, so that I don't think actually helped. But that's actually pretty good. So, this is important because the thing about mages is that I'm pretty sure if you have less than 3 strength, you receive a penalty to how much HP you get each level. So, we are actually going to go down to Silval very quickly and check and see if the trainer, you know, like what the skill tooltip says for that. So, let's go ahead and see. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Skill library. Okay. Strength. Okay. Okay, when below 4, the health. Okay. So I was going to say that we could use this on a mage. And if we increase the strength by 1, then every level they gain should increase their HP. That could be good. But I'm not entirely convinced. So let's see what the other one does. Let's save the game. No, we want to use Stronghold. Okay, so we got 2 that increase strength. That's actually really good. Okay, let's see. Reload the game. And the third one, what does that do? Poison. Okay, the third one is worthless. Okay, but we could actually use one of these on each mage, and then if we spend 1 skill point, or 3 skill points to get 1 strength for each mage, they should start gaining HP at the normal rate. Now this could be completely scuffed, like this could be a terrible strategy, but you know what? I think part of this playthrough is trying to experiment with stuff, and if it doesn't go well, like if we kind of just waste these points, then that, you know, is what it is. But all mages just have like no HP. It's really quite depressing, because they are usually the ones to die first. So, okay, let's use this. Okay, so she should have 3 strength. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then Petra, if we see here, Give that to Autumn. And you can take this, and then you can use that. Okay, so now Petra has 3 strength as well. So, for Petra, at least, if we go to this guy, and we can go ahead and spend our skill points. There's not really any reason not to. We don't have a whole lot to spend it on. We could save and get luck, but I think assassination might be better. Let's go for that. Same thing with you. You could get more. Let's see. Maybe that. And then Snizzle, you don't really have anything. You can wait. Autumn, unfortunately, has nothing, but Petra can actually get 4 strength and 1 spell point. Again, I don't know if this is a huge mistake, if this is making no sense. I'm sure people have played this game a lot longer than me, and they might know a better strategy, but I believe we should start gaining HP at a higher rate, and I think it would be worth it. Like 3 skill points for more HP, that seems like a pretty good deal. But anyway, that's all we can do at the moment. Petra, or excuse me, Autumn, has about 26 XP left until she can level up. So anyway, what were we gonna do? Well, we already cleared out our inventory to the best that we can, but there was that place in the castle, actually, that talked about being able to store your items. So I think that we are going to go to the castle, and we are going to look for... where'd the boat go? We are going to try to store the alchemy ingredients at the castle, because... obviously they're valuable, but they just take up so much inventory space that it just isn't really worth, you know, it's a detriment. Because we don't know how to do alchemy yet, which is something that I do plan to fix soon. But, not in this episode. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way to the castle. We were very lucky not to get poisoned there. This shouldn't take too long. Let's see, the next one. But yeah, so again, the idea is that the mages will gain HP at a not reduced rate, because both of them will hopefully get 4 health points, and then, you know, that should be good. I think this is the wrong way, actually. Yes, it is. Okay. We still need to explore this southern pond as well, but we can do that at a future episode. And this is taking too long. I might cut this out, but we'll see. Okay, it's just this down south hill. Yeah. It should be. My fingers are aching. Okay, not quite. Here we go. Okay, finally. Okay, so now we're going to go to the castle, and we're going to try to actually use the storage area. Let's see if we can do this. I will, before we talk to the guy again and read up on what the specific requirements, but I think we just leave stuff and it stays. Okay, east half is filled with boxes of the west half. Okay. Okay, storage. To keep stuff here when they're traveling around. Okay. In the empty room in the corner of the ammunition storage. Okay, the empty room. The empty room. So this has to be it. Pretty sure. Okay. I think this should work. Let's save the game. In fact, it's been a while since we've switched to a different save. Let's save. Let's go to this one. And let's just drop all of the stuff that we don't want to use. Um, okay, so that we can drop that someplace else. Okay. The research paper, we're gonna keep that for now, but I don't think it does anything though, but it might. We probably re-equip that. I think that's okay. Okay, so that helped quite a bit. We could drop the potions too, because frankly, we don't need them right this second, but I guess we'll keep them for the time being. Yeah, so we're just going to see if this works. So we're going to save it here, and then maybe at the end of the episode, we will come back and check on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and head down to the far south and continue exploring. The goal is to kind of find Fort Remote, and I think that would probably be a good place to end it. So, let's see here. We got to go across the river. Okay. So we actually haven't filled out the rest of this map yet. Let's try to do that really quickly. Okay, we've already talked to him. Oh, is this new? No. We already read that. Okay. Okay, so this is new territory now. Okay, we're already getting off track a little bit, but that's okay. Actually goes pretty deep. It seems like it's just caves for the most part, yeah. Okay. Keep moving. Okay, so we've already been there before. Yeah, so this was the Gremlin's Gold, so we've already explored that. Let's go up this way. And just try to fill out the map. Okay, there's like farms here, I think, is what this is. Okay, and this is kind of new. Wow, this is a big area. Let's try to just fill out the rest of this large open area. I think that was an email notification. I apologize for that. Okay, so that's new. Okay. A small network of very successful farms has sprung up around the spring. Delicious-looking mushrooms and fatted lizards are looked over by armed and watchful farmers. Most of the farms you've seen in the Great Cave have been rather scrawny affairs. This rich area is a pleasant exception. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm pretty sure the farms near Mortis were very successful as well, considering they have like the cheapest food in the game. But maybe it's not as doesn't taste as good as this. Maybe I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Fort Saffron northwest and Dalmon southwest. Okay. I don't think we haven't been to either of those yet. I don't think. A spur of the Great Cave extends to the north. However, to continue in that direction, you must go through a narrow pass blocked by a small fort. Okay, we don't. That is probably let's see, what did it say? Saffron? I don't know what the sign is, but yeah, so that's probably that fort. And we will visit that place at some point. I'm gonna fast forward through this because I really just want to keep exploring, so we're gonna do that. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so that didn't take too long. Major Blessing plus using Coleslaw is like a pretty insane combination. Anyway, this sign says, "This way to Shanae's Bazaar. Something for everyone. Many wondrous things." Okay, this episode is quickly spiraling out of control because I originally wanted to visit Fort Remote, but I guess we can visit this place first. It's not really a problem. Is this really the right way? This seems kind of pretty far. in the middle of nowhere to have a shop. Okay, I guess so. Tucked into this distant corner of this distant cavern, you find a tent. Yes, an actual tent of leather and canvas. A woman inside beckons you. Come in, come in. A sign by the entrance says, Shanice Bazaar. I am butchering these names, probably. The tent is small, scented with some sort of strange incense, and packed beyond comprehension with all sorts of items. There are weapons, armor, and crafts of Slith and Nephilim make. Busted in among the items is a short, stout, impossibly animated woman. Welcome to my bazaar, she says. I am Shani, and when someone wants something, they come to me. I'm as useful as I am distant. Would you like to see my wares? Sure. Okay, let's see here. Prismatic wand, that sounds like it could be useful, but other than that, not a whole lot. Do you sell... We can't sell stuff, unfortunately. Okay. That was cool. We might come back here at some point, because I'm sure a prismatic wand might be useful for something. But at the moment, I don't think we have any use for it. Okay, let's keep moving. Kind of swamp area. Okay, let's kind of fill out the rest of this middle map. And we got a ring and a short sword. Okay. That's that could be quite good. Rings are pretty good, so let's go ahead and get rid of the poison on Snizzle, and let's try to very sneakily, because we are very sneaky, and let's try to rest. Okay, let's try again. Successful, okay, one more time. This might be asking for too much. Awesome, okay, great. Okay, let's see if we can continue filling out this map without getting into fights with more of these guys. Yeah, okay. These guys might run though. If it's just soldiers, they should run. I would think. I'm scared though. And we got a gem, okay. Yeah, so it seems like when you are blessed and cursed, I think that probably makes it so that there's a higher chance of triggering assassination, because pretty much we have that trigger every time we attack, which is really nice. Because it is a very good spell. Well, not a spell, a skill. Fort Remote, 40 miles south, okay. Dalmon, 10 miles east. Fort Saffron, 20 miles north, okay. So I don't think we've actually been to Dalmon yet. And I guess we kind of missed it. If it's 20 miles east, then it should be like right here. Let's see what this is. Let's save the game. And we need to get rid of that poison, actually. Gonna have to do this twice because it's really strong. Oh, actually just once. Okay, cool. In this wide tunnel under a huge stone mound, you find a large combined mine and ironworks. Sweaty, sooty men and women pull out ore and process it, so that it may be shipped into weapons to combat the many foes of Exile. Near the smelter, you find a blacksmith selling a wide variety of quality armor. Okay, we shall take a look. Steel-studded armor, that's kind of interesting. A steel helm could be worth getting, actually. Let's see, Chungus has a steel, you have a steel helm. We could buy one for Kodak. I'm not sure it's much better than a Bond's Great Helm, though, so maybe we'll just wait. And this is a town here, okay. Very quickly, I want to make sure we didn't miss anything on this map. No, we did not. Excellent. Okay, so Let's see what this place is. Okay, so this is Dolmon. Okay, I thought it said 20 miles east. But I guess, well, I guess this is east, so that kind of makes sense. Okay, yeah. I think we're going to end it here, and next time we shall explore the town of Dolmon, and hopefully then we can finish exploring this kind of southwest area of the map and finish at Fort Remote. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.